Grand Rise. Just got to start it over because that shit cut out when I was trying to erase something. But yeah, I'm up right now. So we doing some painting this morning. Took me a minute because I had to get I gotta do the fence to get the sprayer for it or whatever. I gotta make sure all the pieces on the sprayer. So I'm waiting for my step pops to come through. The other day I did a joint. Yesterday I did the joint about not taking blame. Don't blame yourself. Don't blame nobody. The more I thought about it, you know what I'm saying? Still not blame. It's not had nothing to do with no blame. But you still gotta know. You gotta know the type of people that you dealing with out here in this world, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't know what you're dealing with, you ain't gonna know what to expect. Hold on. You ain't gonna know what to expect. So when I love hard, man. You know what I'm saying? I love real good. I put my all into it, you know what I'm saying? Like, and when you coming into something new, you automatically not thinking, yo, watch your back. You don't know what's gonna happen. Like, especially the older you get, you don't be thinking like, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, I gotta do X, Y, Z or whatever. Those things don't come across your regimen as far as what you think you gotta do. As far as protecting yourself, like, it's new. You don't know the person. Like, why would you think, yo, watch yourself? You know what I'm saying? Like, so I've been in situations where, you know what I'm saying? See, you could always find the truth if you let shit be free. You know what I'm saying? Like, and most females, they always talking about how confined they is or what they don't get and da-da-da. That should be bullshit. Because they be wanting to, most females who are scarred really want to be in the same position as a dirty ass nigga or a derelict nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like a nigga who just do shit dirty and shit because he ain't got no home training or whatever. He angry at the world. Like, they want to be like that. They want to be like them type of niggas because they don't care. And they watch the physical things that a person who don't care receives. So they think, yo, I can do that. You know what I'm saying? And they don't tell nobody. They always copping out the stories, talking about da-da-da-da, this happened. I even had people tell me, yo, oh, you just, you acting like something happened and you really the problem. You know what I'm saying? Well, in some cases, yeah, I was the problem in some cases because I really didn't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? But that's when I was younger. Everybody learning. You know what I'm saying? Everybody learning how to be a better person as you go along, as you get older. That's just life. You know what I'm saying? So, but in my previous situations, I say like the last 5 relationships I've been in, my intentions was right. You know what I'm saying? My intentions was right. I had no malice. I was trying to build something, create something, make something new, be new somehow. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was trying to figure out what that was. You know, the last relationship I was in that had a little time to it, that shit was a fucking wreck. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was a lot of violence in it. Like, a lot of violence for no reason. Like, look, I took Tai Chi when I was younger. I got like mad brothers. We always fought growing up. I got mad homies and cousins and all that shit. We always fought growing up. So if I hit you, I'm gonna knock your jaw loose. It ain't like I don't pack a lot of punch, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's not a such thing as female qualities that run in the men in my family. Like, that's not relevant. Niggas will get it in, And you know what I'm saying? Niggas done been in the situation or worse to where you like, I don't want to be like that. I don't want to live like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to go through the traumatic or the trauma that come with certain shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you grow past shit, you grow out of shit. But then the people who you meet get a chance to get a taste of that new feeling, that new, I'm gonna do all I can to make this work energy. You know what I'm saying? The last shorty I was with, it's like she wanted me to be. It's like she wanted me to be this effed up dude that maybe somebody in reflection she was dealing with or whatever. But it was never true. Like, it was never true. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then she would always say shit like, I always deal with cancers. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, well, that's good for you. You know what I'm saying? And she would say shit in regard to my feelings. She ain't even like, she just didn't listen to herself talk a lot of times. And a lot of times she be telling on herself. But with a man, confidence is key. You know what I'm saying? So the universe was showing me I could have confidence without the female. It was showing me to put confidence into myself for the things that I am, despite the praise I get. And on top of that, I had so much experiences as far as me being in my own head or somebody saying that I'm overthinking shit. I wanted to fight through all thoughts that I had to make sure the situation worked right. So I did whatever I felt was good to make somebody that I care for happy. Or in the beginning, oh yeah, everything. And then I kept that energy going. I stopped some things. I ain't gonna front, like the intimacy, being intimate and sexual and all that shit. I cut that shit out because I don't know who you fucking. Period. Like, you can take that how you want, whatever. You can say that's the reason why you cheated or whatever and all this dumb shit. But if I'm gonna get married to somebody, if I'm gonna have some type of relationship, I got to know you in it for the long haul. I can't know that you in it for partial. And this chick was like she was telling me after the first week we got together, she wanted to get married. Like every day, like after the first few days, like we was hanging out, like, I'll marry you. And I'm like, I thought it was a joke in the beginning, but she just kept saying it. And the more she's saying it, the more aggravating it got to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, why you keep saying that? We just met. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to cool out. I even lied to her family for her. She was like, tell them that we been going together and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so like, I bet. I thought it was the vibes, you know what I'm saying? Like, we gonna, stupid on my part, red flag on my part. I should have seen that shit and I ain't pick it up. Moreover than that, like, I would do, like in the beginning, she did shit and I would push it away. I'd be like, no, you keep your money, man. You ain't got to give me nothing. I don't need that. But she would do it anyway to make it seem like it was a request of mine, you know what I'm saying? And then she would spend money on stupid shit. I'm like, yo, I don't do shit like that. I was like, I don't need much, you know what I'm saying? So I let her use that energy and something told me that was a red flag. I didn't peep it. I was like, maybe she just, you know what I'm saying, want to be that type of person. Maybe she nice like that. I mean, it didn't bother me. So I didn't take money from her and put it in my pocket and go off and do shit. She kept the money and she just bought little things around and shit, you know what I'm saying? So I'd be like, all right. But it wasn't like I didn't have access to money in the beginning. It was more or less I wanted to use my finances to put towards us having a place to be. And then when we got into the place, that's when my skills would have kicked in. And that's what really happened. So from meeting this individual to moving to one place to another place, we went through some traumatic shit. And there's a lot of the shit before we even got to the place was going on and she didn't know I can see. You know what I'm saying? Like, so all these is little red flags that you got to be aware of with different people, like people who want to move you around and, you know what I'm saying, try to hide you in a sense, you know what I'm saying? But in front, like, yo, come with me. You pick up the vibes real quick. It's like, why the fuck I want to be in a situation where you out there doing your thing and I'm sitting over here, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit funny. You know what I mean? Like, So more than that, I keep all the receipts of everything I do, just in case a motherfucker try to be like, yo, you ain't never did this or you ain't that, da 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 da. I keep all my receipts, yo. So you really be playing yourself if you ever came for the evidence. You know what I'm saying? Like, you really be playing yourself if you ever came for the evidence. So in between paper and other means of holding receipts, believe me, I got them. I got every last one. You know what I'm saying? So all that, or you just stay home and you don't do nothing. I didn't have to go nowhere. I didn't have to leave the house. That was a bridge of excellence. And most people don't see that. Like, I was able to stay home and make more money than a person who had a job legally. So either way, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, most of the shit was going left from the violence that this individual carried with them. I'm not gonna put my hands on no female, man. Like, I hit hard, yo. That's why I started that conversation out. This conversation about me having brothers and shit like that. And we grew up different, you know what I'm saying? Like, got mad brothers and cousins and all that. That's all we did was fight, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wish you would. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, that shit ain't going down how you want it, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm not gonna put my hands on no female, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I hit you, I'm gonna break something. You know what I mean? Like, that shit is just what men do. Like, you strong, you put work in, you got a body strength. You know what I'm saying? You ain't out here damaging your body and shit. You ain't out here on some other shit. You strong. You gonna hurt something, man. Especially a female of a small stature. Like, you gonna hurt them. So I carry myself with a different regard. I'm not trying to throw blows. Like, I'll break something in you. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's not something that I carry as a repertoire, you know what I mean? Like, but the female wanted to put hands on me, like swinging and shit like that. And I'm grabbing her hands trying to stop her from swinging. I'm like, yo, you need to stop doing this shit, you know what I'm saying? So that was one red flag. Another red flag when you dealing with females, especially if you could tell that they got personal issues. Watch how they talk about their family, man. Watch how they speak about their family. That's a big turn off for me. When you talk about how you don't want to be, how you can't live with your own children, how you hate your mom, how you love your grandparents, but then when you get mad, you hate your grandparents. Like, you want people to die. Like, this shit is crazy how things traumatic happen in your life and you cry because you said you wish death upon people and shit like that. Like, all this crazy shit was red flags for me. So it made me have two thoughts. One thought was, damn, I got all my shit set up and it's already going. So try to work through it or leave. At that point, I was just getting started with getting things cooking. So I was like, nah, I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I was like, let me see if I could work through this shit. Like, all that running away sucker shit, I ain't gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna try to stand and make this work right. Maybe my good energy will rub off on shorty, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's how I was looking at it. I was like, well, if she like me, she gotta be a reflection of me in some type of way, you know what I'm saying? Whether it's a good reflection or a bad reflection from my past, it's something I had to figure out. So all the red flags, it was like, you know, what's funny is like when we was around her family, she was always talking about how her other ex kept her away from her family. You know what I'm saying? But when it came to our situation, she always talked bad about her family. She always talked about the worst shit. And I would be like, yo, how do you speak about your family like that? Those are your children. That is your family. Like, that's where you come from. That's who you are. So how do you speak about what you are? Yeah, it was deep like that. So that was a big turn off for me. And that was actually keeping me sliding to the left. It was pushing me away from her more than she knew. And I would say little stuff like, that's your family, man. You got to try to love. And she didn't want to hear nothing I had to say. She was adamant on like, no, you know how many times I offered, you know what I'm saying, spaces for her family to be there with us while we was, you know, doing shit. And it was just so much bullshit, yo. It was so much drama, you know what I'm saying, with this individual, like, for no reason, like, and I'd be like, damn, you got personal issues, man, like, And then she would try to reverse that shit on me, be like, you got personal issues. Like, at the same time, I'm talking to my family. I'm having conversations about God with my mom. Like, I'm talking to my brothers. Like, I'm talking to my kids and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, but then, I don't know. Like, I'm not a jealous person, so sometimes I don't even know how that shit gets started with individuals, especially when there's nothing for you to feel. So a lot of times she be accusing me of shit that it's impossible for me to do. Like, it's impossible. Because I didn't know nobody, you know what I'm saying? Like, be out there in that corner by myself, you know what I'm saying? Like, meditating, whatever. I'm good in my own energy. I'm good in my own space. Like, sometimes I should have did the shit she said. I should have called one of my homeboys and went back to where I was staying, kicked it out there. And then, you know what I'm saying? Like, I should have did extra shit. But it had everything to do with me building my character and showing the universe that I was different. I was on some type of time that I wanted forever in my life, you know what I'm saying? That was going to bring me that type of love, you know what I mean? Like, that type of love that's going to make you feel like you worth something, you know what I'm saying? But the whole time, like, if it wasn't one thing, it was another. Like, she lied about a lot of shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, just kept lying to me, just kept lying to me. If it wasn't one thing, it was another lie. Like, and I don't even care about expounding on everything. I just want to talk about the main things that stood out to me. Now, when it came to money, she would try to catch an attitude or get mad about certain shit, and I would have money. I'd be like, yo, I'm holding money, I'm saving money, especially for the house. Like, I'm always gonna save my money first before I go out and spend it, because I'm dealing with somebody in the house. So we got to get our priorities taken care of first, and then whatever's left out of that, our vices, whatever we got, you know what I'm saying, food and all that, whatever we need, we gonna take care of that, and then whatever's left, we can have fun. Like, I'm that type of individual. So it was always funny because she wanted it to be the other way. Like, she wanted it to be like, you not this, you not that. I'm like, communicate with me. Tell me what you need. I got you. And then we'll have sex. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that went on for a while. And then she started coming up with other issues, other problems that wasn't even real. You know what I'm saying? She started coming up with shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, this job did this and they need her to pay this money. She's stealing this and she stole that. Tears and all this. Like, you know how many times somebody pulled up to the house, tinted windows, and just stare at the house with me on the porch? You know what I'm saying? Like, now this is a house that ain't been lived in for like years. Why would anybody just randomly come there for? Because she fucking with them in some type of light. But I could never know who an individual was. First time, you know, tinted windows, white trucks and shit like that. I'm like, yo, who that? I don't know. It's somebody you know. Must be somebody you know automatically, right? So, like, yo, this motherfucker be lying, yo, like. So I ain't even care. Like, I'm like, yo, it is what it is. And then there'd be other times, like, before we even moved in the house, she tried to say it was her daughter. She was letting hold her car. But her daughter, and I remember because the day she was on the phone with her daughter, right? I peeped the phone. It was her daughter number, her daughter name on the number. But then, like, just right after that, later, probably it was a day later or something like that, she on the phone with another number. They ain't got no name, talking about they can use her car, but they got to bring it back at a certain time because they didn't, you know, want certain people to know that they was using her shit. So I'm like, damn, yo. I got one of these and shit, but I'm way out in West Bubblefuck. I got all my shit set up, you know what I'm saying? Like, so that's going to take a lot for me to take it down. And plus, what I was doing, it needed time to finish. So I was letting a lot of shit roll off my back to try to make this shit work, you know what I mean? Which was stupid on my behalf. It was straight dumb on my behalf. There's no way to justify why I didn't act on certain things, you know what I'm saying? So this is the nutshell of the whole situation. If she wasn't lying about needing money, she was crying about somebody else. Like, you know how many times I done sat down with the chick that was supposed to be my girl while she crying over somebody else? You know what I'm saying? Like, she leaves sometimes and come back, like, you could tell, like, she ruffled. Like, why you look like that? You know what I'm saying? Like,